Hello everyone, it's Isma as usual from fxkampala. Well, today I've actually come to elaborate something to do with the best currency pairs to trade. Okay, for those of you that are doing forex, and still you can watch this video even though you're not necessarily a forex trader, it can actually be in position to help you in one way or the other in your trading career. So a couple of you out there have actually asked me, Isma, I'm a scalper. Isma, I'm an intraday trader. Isma, a swing trader. Isma, I'm a position trader. Now, someone generally comes out and asks which would probably be the best currency pairs to trade. Well, this is a question that has no a clear definitive answer. However, I'm going to answer this in different, or with regards to the different styles of traders, because now if you actually come to me and ask me which are the best currency pairs to trade, then you've generalized. There are things that we need to actually have in mind. Like, for instance, we need to know your style of trading, because knowing who you are defines. Knowing who you are clearly defines, or can clearly define, the currency pair that are best for your style. Now, to know which are the best currency pairs to trade is determined, or is dependent of the type of trader you are. Like, for instance, a currency pair that is probably perfect and good for a scalper is not, or would definitely be different for a position trader. So in this video, we're going to explain to you, to help you understand that, say if you are a scalper, which is the best currency pairs, or which are the best currency pairs that you should always look up to. If you are an intraday trader, which are rather the best currency pairs you can look up to, and a lot more with different styles of traders. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, and if you find this video interesting at the end of it, please share it to your friends, share it to your family, share it to any person that you think it will probably change these persons with regards to the forex business or forex trading career. Now, I'll start with a scalper. When it comes to a scalper is literally this person who frequently comes into the markets, takes small profits, but trading so many times in a smaller time frame. So if you're such a kind of a person, then you actually always need to look up to only major currency pairs, like, for instance, Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, NZD USD, Euro USD. They are basically 7 currency pairs. These are the major currency pairs. So you just need to have to know which are the major currency pairs. I'll make sure I put them below this video. So if you're someone who is a scalper, make sure you concentrate at this pair, at these pairs rather, for so many reasons. However, one of the reasons are that most of the times these major currencies are very they are very volatile. They fluctuate most of the times due to the activity, due to the activeness of both the buyers and sellers in the market, which makes them effective and yielding a good number of pips in the most available time to you who is a scalper. Because we scalpers, or you who are scalpers watching me, would love to always come and enter into the market frequently for a short period of time. So if you're trading, always make sure you put your mindset, you concentrate at strictly the major pairs. Secondly, the major pairs, or most of the major currency pairs, have very small spreads. So if you're actually trading Euro USD, say for example, Euro USD has a very low spreads. I believe you bear my witness. So this is a currency pair that has a very small spread. Even though the broker is not that good, they will make sure they actually make Euro USD with a very small spread. Now, why do we need to know? Why do we actually have to bear or to mind a lot on the small spreads? Because look, when you're entering a trade with a scalper, you enter so many of the times. If you rather go for any other type of currency pair, so an exotic currency pair. They're usually associated with bigger spreads. So you're looking up to making, let's say, $5 on a trade that is for a 3 or 5 pip movement on a particular move. So if you're on an exotic pair, you will have to first make $10 as a spread charged and commission. Then you make the $5. You see, instead of making $5, then you're looking up to making $15, which is not suitable for your trading style as a person. Hence, bring us back to knowing which are the best currency pairs to trade if you are actually this type of forex trader. Basing on what I'm actually going to say, or below are the actually pairs that you can trade best suitable for your style. Now, an intraday trader is someone who trades, they open their trades on a daily and close them on the same day. So they usually don't sleep on a trade. So before the day closes, they know what they have made. And now, if you're someone who is a scalp, or rather who is a swing, rather who is an intraday trader, then always make sure you can trade all the major pairs. 2, you can also trade the crosses or the minor pairs. However, you always need to be mindful of the trading sessions. The most active currencies in relation to the currency trading centers in the world. Like, for instance, if you're trading in the European market, then you have to make sure that you're trading a pair that is either a major or a minor or a cross, but in mind that this one of the currencies on this particular pair is actually active, for the European market. So this is something that you should always need to pay attention to. So for this, we're not so mindful of the spreads and all that. However, you see, an intraday trader can trade as many pairs as possible, which is in the same case with a scalper, because if you're a scalper, you always focus on one thing, which is one pair. You've mastered that one pair and you trade on this. So an intraday trader can trade any pairs. However, we have noticed, or we have realized from this video, that you can trade any pairs in relation, that is probably the majors or the minors in regards to the trading session or trading centers as per their openings and their closure. So this is should be, you should be mindful of this. So we have noticed the best pairs to trade in this particular, if you're this type of trader. So like I've told you at the beginning, not asking which is the best pair to trade when should be your first question. What should be your first question is which type of trader am I? So knowing who you are can clearly define what is best for you. Now, I'll go to a swing. A swing, like I've told you, is someone who goes into a position, but probably this type of person is, probably busy, has a job, maybe is occupied, rarely has time to look at, their PC. So this type of trader, and generally they don't have very, very small capital like the two I've looked at. So these ones have a relatively, small but not small capital, and they have limited time, over the market. So these are people that trade and usually can, hold a trade for 2 days, for a week's time, but they shouldn't exceed a week's time. So if you're this kind of trader, you can actually trade, you can trade anything on the platform. You can trade on anything on the platform, not only currencies. You can actually even go for stocks. You can actually go for indices. So I would say if you are a swing trader, you just need to fall in love with particular currency pairs, and you can trade them over because we know you can trade anything that you prefer. You can trade the dollar index. You can trade all indices. Provided you know what you're doing, you know the analysis and all that. So this becomes good. This becomes good, easy for you to trade. So you just need to fall in love. You just need to master. You just need to know particular pairs, how they move, okay, their characteristics, and then you trade. So for you can trade anything. The same applies to a position trader. Or long-term traders. You can also trade the same thing. Like you can do the same thing as a swing. So you can trade literally everything and on the platform, provided you good at risk management. You do not only need to trade one, you're mindful of the capital that you're using. So basically that's what I have for I have for you today. Hope you find this video interesting. If you did so, please share the link, and I've provided the details for those that don't know the majors, the exotics, the minors. I've put those details below this video. At the beginning still, I put my number, my contacts in case you want to learn more about Forex, you have issues concerning Forex, you have issues, you want to buy, you want to sell cryptos, you want to trade cryptos, anything to do with Forex and cryptos. Some of you are there, they are failed on their withdrawals, deposits, verifications, anything, just please don't hesitate to contact us. We will be in position to assist you in one way or the other. May God bless you. Bye-bye.